Carson Hocevar has almost no friends left in the Cup garage right now, and one NASCAR veteran says that might actually be a good thing. And hey, real quick, if you are a true NASCAR fan like me, go ahead and drop a like and subscribe to the channel. NASCAR Nation News is just getting started. We are pushing for our next subscriber milestone, and it's all about real talk from fans who live this sport every week. All right, let's get into it. Carson Hocevar divides the Cup Series garage like almost nobody else. They call him Hurricane Hocevar for his daring style. Some fans love it, but it's also irritated a lot of veterans. It made other racers reluctant to even race around him. A lot of people think the Spire Motorsports driver needs to tone it down before he alienates the whole garage, but one old school NASCAR veteran sees it completely differently. Ken Schrader shared his honest take on the 23-year-old during an episode of the Schrader and Herm podcast, and Schrader strongly believes forcing Hocevar to change would be a massive mistake. Here's my main thing about Carson Hocevar, Schrader said. When you pull the reins back on a driver, sometimes they settle down and do good, and a lot of times you kill that driver's skill. You kill that little extra thing that they've got that makes them fast and exciting. So that's what I don't want to have happen to Carson Hocevar. Pull the reins back and mess him up. Schrader thinks Hocevar has a unique instinct, one that makes him basically uncoachable. And in his view, trying to take that edge away could actually make him a worse driver, not a better one. Here's the thing though, Hocevar has very little goodwill in the garage right now, and in this sport, drivers lean on mutual respect, especially at drafting tracks where cooperation can decide the whole race. But Hocevar has shown over and over that he's willing to run his own race, even if it upsets competitors along the way. To Schrader, that's exactly what makes him fascinating to watch. As a former driver himself, Schrader understands why rivals get angry. But as a fan, he appreciates the unpredictability Hocevar brings every single weekend. You know, that kind of approach is getting rarer in today's NASCAR. Drivers are more careful now. Careful with their words. Careful with how they race. Social media, sponsor commitments, media training. It's all pushed a lot of competitors toward a more polished, careful public image. Hocevar's done the opposite. He talks honestly, races aggressively, and rarely shows any regret. That attitude was on full display after last year's Atlanta race, where several drivers lined up to confront him over his driving, and despite all that criticism, Hocevar refused to back down. I finished second. We're here to win races, not be a boy band and love each other and play on the playground together, Hocevar told Bob Pockrass. That race left him with plenty of enemies. But Hocevar has never pretended he was chasing popularity. His focus has always been winning races, even if that means standing alone. Whether that approach eventually earns him respect or just creates more rivals remains to be seen. But if Ken Schrader gets his wish, NASCAR won't coach the edge out of one of its most entertaining young talents before fans get to see just how far it could actually take him. So here's my question for you guys. Should NASCAR let Carson Hocevar keep racing exactly the way he wants, or does he need to change his approach before it costs him? Drop your thoughts down in the comments. If you enjoyed this one, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and join the NASCAR Nation News family. We'll see you in the next one.